We've talked about Coolsculpting in the past, and today we're going to introduce you to a treatment that is often used along with Coolsculpting. Here now with a segment sponsored by Bella MedSpa is practice consultant and director of training, Kelly Ivy-Subach. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
This is a good time to talk about reducing fat and looking better because pretty soon the holidays are going to be here.
Absolutely.
Everyone's going to be getting together this year like we haven't before,
Exactly.
And you want to look your best.
Exactly. Then there's high school reunions
Oh my
and all
gosh.
kinds of stuff. Yes.
You are right. This is the time to start looking your best. And you know, if you don't want to do liposuction, which is kind of a big deal.
It is a very big deal.
There are some more non-invasive treatments that you're going to tell us about, specifically a treatment called fire and ice. What is that?
Well, that's a combination of two treatments. It's kind of our little nickname for the two treatments. Vanquish ME uses radio frequency heating to destroy the fat cell. And then your lymphatic system then picks up those destroyed fat cells and flushes them out of your body over a few months. So that's the fire. And then we have Coolsculpting, which uses cryolipolysis, or freezing of the fat cell to destroy it. And then again, your lymphatic system then picks up those destroyed fat cells and flushes them out of the body.
Okay, so let's talk. When you go for your appointment, do you do both treatments at during the same day?
No. So
okay.
You would do your series of Vanquish MEs, which would be one a week for 6 weeks. And then once we get you down to a circumferential reduction, so you're smaller in the waist, smaller in the middle, then we go in and we do our spot, treatment with the Coolsculpting, because that's really going to get you about 25 to 30% reduction in that one area that you want to see a reduction in.
That's pretty amazing.
It is.
25 to 30%?
Four treatments of Vanquish will give you about a 2.25 reduction in your waist size.
Wow, so I can see why it's effective to use both of them together.
Absolutely, especially if you're somebody who isn't within your ideal body weight, you have some extra around the middle. Coolsculpting really alone isn't your ideal treatment because it can only treat certain spot sections. So Vanquish goes over the midsection to treat a larger area, and a lot of people need that kickstart, that little bit of motivation to start doing all the right activities.
You're absolutely right about that. So besides your midsection, does Vanquish cover any other areas of your body?
Yes, so we can do like the flank area, we can do the outside
Saddlebags?
Saddlebags. The bra fat in the back area, those are the main areas. So anywhere like in your midsection and then a little bit on the thigh area.
What does the experience like for somebody who goes for Vanquish? What's it like?
It's really like laying in a tanning bed sensation. It's a gentle warming. You feel the heat, but it's not uncomfortable. There's no downtime whatsoever. So you come in, you enjoy it for your hour, and then you're out the door.
Can you like doze or read or scroll your social media?
You don't want to scroll your social media. We don't want you to have the device in your hand because it is radio frequency, it is technology, but you can read a book, you can doze. We have Netflix in the room. You can chill out and watch a little show.
I've been to your office. It is great. You have the Netflix, you've got snacks.
Exactly.
I mean, it's
Juice,
ideal.
whatever you need.
Exactly. Now, how do you know if you're a good candidate for this?
So that's my job. So patients come in, they meet with me, we look at what their goals are, what their timeline is, what their budget is, and then we focus on what's going to give them the biggest bang for their buck and what's going to be the healthiest option for them.
All right, now have you tried any of these yourself?
Absolutely.
You have, I know.
These are all treatments that I would recommend for my closest friend and family member. They are FDA cleared, safe procedures that you can feel comfortable having done, especially in our office because we take great pride in caring for our patients and providing an environment where they feel safe and comfortable and that we relate to them.
Yeah. Now, I know you have a great promotion going on.
We do. So you get 6 treatments of the Vanquish for $1,900, which will then give you 50% off of 2 Coolsculpting areas once we get down to where we want you at, and then we're just going to pinpoint certain sections for the Coolsculpting. Oh,
that's so wonderful. And if somebody's interested in more information, they can check out your website, I imagine, right? mybellamedsa.com?
Exactly. And either way, go to the website, give us a call, whatever you're comfortable with.
And look good for all of those reunions and holiday gatherings.
Absolutely.
Oh, Kelly Ivy-Subach, so nice chatting with you. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Just a reminder that this segment was sponsored by Bella MedSpa.